Hi, my friends, and welcome to Reiki with Albert. Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling unhappy? Is your day not working out for you? Do you feel miserable? You wish the day would end so you can get home? Are you feeling like that right now? Are you feeling sorrow? Are you feeling unhappiness? Don't feel like that. But there are times that we all feel sad, maybe grieving, or something happened to us in our life and caused us to be like that. But there's not much right now you can do. But here, I can help you feel a little better about yourself. Feel yourself getting control of yourself again and helping you relax and have a peaceful rest of your day, or you're starting your day. But I'm here to help you smooth things out. Make it better. Make it more relaxing for you. But the whole thing is about you. It's about you making you feel better inside out. Making you feel happy again. And not to think about what's causing your intent. You're focusing on one thing only. Whether it could be grieving, sadness, something happened to you, so you got bad news. All that's negative. Yeah. We got to think positive. We got to be positive. To be positive, you have to work on it. It doesn't happen overnight. It's something that you have to work on. Because positive is the way to be. Positive is pure energy. It's for healing. It's for being who you can be. But like in the world that we are in, there's a lot of negative hitting you in the face. You're walking down the street, and the negative is just hitting you. Everywhere you go, the negative is hitting you like so. Constantly, negative hitting you. And you have to try to block it. Hands up like hand. But it keeps on hitting you, and you have to live your day. And then you get distressing news. Either you lost your job, somebody passed away in your family, or something happened to you, or you found out you have some kind of illness and there's no treatment for it, or you hurt yourself, you were in a car accident. These are all negative, but these are really things that happen in today's life. So sadness and your life, that's what this video is about. Sadness and your life, because sadness is part of your life, and you want to smile again. You don't want to be depressed. You don't want to be unhappy. You can't cope with your day. You can't function in your day. You just don't know what to do. You just give up. And you don't want to just give up. You want to have a great day. You want to have something to look forward to each day. You want to feel better. But you don't want to just give up. And sometimes things can happen for your way in a certain way, you see? So don't let all this negative energy hit you like this, get you down. You don't want to stay like this all day long. The invisible negativity just keep on hitting you all the time. Constantly hitting you all the time. You don't need that in your life. You need to stay positive. Positive is positive. Positive is the way to live. Positive life, a happy life. But it's hard to deal with the negativity. Just keep on hitting you in the face like that. Constantly banging into your face. Constantly, all the time. People talking. All you hear is the talking, gossiping, drama, all kind of toxicity. Constantly. And then you hear the negative, and then you become sad, and you just give up. But don't give up on your life, because your life is precious. Without your life, you can't function in today's world. You can't do anything. You just melt away. And you don't want to melt away. So don't let these people around you keep on hitting you, keep on hitting this negativity in your face. You want to push it away. Push that negative away. We want to push it away. Why? Because we want to stay happy and stay positive. Don't need that negativity in your face. Yes, this is sad, but this is a sad moment in your life. And you want to feel happy again. This is a live live chant music, okay? And sometimes the music can be positive, but the music is about your mood, because not everybody's going to be cheerful. A lot of people are like this. And that's what you're dealing with. People like, and you see positive people, and they're just pushing all that negative away. You see what I mean? You don't want to have negativity. You want to have positivity. Positivity is good to have in your life because it makes you happy. It makes you feel better. See? And then you live like this all day long with all this negative. You go home after work, it's just hitting you in the face, street. You're pissed off because you start cursing at the driver, saying that don't drive bad because your day started like this and it's been going like this all day. You get mad, you get upset, and all that's negative. Pissed off is negative, and being upset and cursing people out and saying bad driver and then the F words and everything just flies out. All that's negative coming out of your mouth. And you want to get that out of your mouth. You want it out. You want that language out. You don't have to speak like that. You don't have to have that tongue. And this is why this music sounds like this, because this is what's going on. Chaotic. It's chaos. You know, this is how your day is all the time. It's chaos. It's constantly badgering. Maybe your girlfriend just broke up with you. Maybe your wife just cursed you out. Maybe your girlfriend cursed you out and just said, get out of my face, and called you a loser. And then loser is a bad word too, but it happens. And you know what I'm saying is the truth, because it does happen. And you girls too. Your guy might just call you an S word. I'm not going to say it because that's pushing it. But like that, get out of my life. And you say, oh, you know, or somebody accused you for cheating, but you didn't cheat, but they cheated. Those cheaters, they will accuse you for cheating, but they are the ones that cheated. You didn't cheat. They cheated. They like to throw it back in your face. That's how they get you. They get you to belittle you and put you down. That's what gaslighting does. It tears at you. Oh, you're gaslighting, put you down, calling you a cheater, calling you all names, putting you down, calling you insulting you, and you can't take it anymore. You want to explode, but you don't want to explode because then you get rage, anger, and you just go out of control, and you want to tear them down, and then they'll just come after you with their anger and rage, and both of you be like this, fighting like this, until you just blow up, and then you go your separate ways. Then the next thing you realize what just happened. What just happened is you two broke up, and you broke up for a reason. You got angry. You had a bad day at work, bad day in your whole day. People calling you names. Parents might be putting you down. Your friends putting you down. And you just can't take it. You can't take it. Eventually, you just explode. And that's all negative. Name calling, put downs, telling you to shut up, go to hell. All these different words. You know, I'm just gonna say certain words. We're not gonna use heavy duty curse words because that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is to recuperate from this stuff. And it's hard to recuperate from this stuff because you constantly hear it. And then the media, they don't make it any better. It even gets worse. And it's constant in your face. And it's constant going on. And it's constant kind of negative. This is happening. You have to worry about the war. Is it going to be war? Is it going to be famine? Is what's going on with all these storms, snow in California, earthquakes here, blizzards, hurricanes, typhoons, all this stuff going on every day, and you're living through it. And then you have train explode with toxic chemicals. You got to worry about all that stuff, and nobody's helping you, and you don't know what to do. You're worried about your health. You know, everything's you're just constantly hit with all these things, constantly. This is what's going on. You worry about your life. You worry about yourself, and you're sad because all this is happening, and you don't know how to cope and get around all this stuff. And you just want to go. You just want to jump in a lake or something, or you just want to get the heck out of there. Jump in a plane. Where can you go? Because the same problem that's facing here, it's all over the world. There's no place to go unless some alien ship lands and takes you in their ship and says, hey, we're going to take you to a place of peace and harmony. Yeah, you're sure you're going to go, but you leave the earth and gone for good. But right now, you have to deal with the way things are. Because the way things are is that life has its ups and downs. Right now, you're in a down. And how did you get that way? The negative energy hit you so much that you give up. You just don't know how to cope anymore. You don't know how to deal with it. And there's not much you can do about it because that's the way it is. But here, you have a chance from this video to learn how to cope, how to recover, how to understand what it means to be sad, depressed, how to fight with your boyfriend, how to fight with your girlfriend, how to fight with your partner, over silliness, but it amounts to something to explode and to end your relationship for good. And there's no sense trying to mend it, because once it exploded, there's no way to mend it back. You can't stitch yourselves back together, because if you try to go back, it won't work, because even you think it's going to work, there's nothing you can do. They weren't meant for you. That's the honest truth. They weren't meant for you. If they wanted to be with you, they would stop at nothing to be with you. It's a one-sided. You might want to be with them, but they don't want to be with you. So they're gone, you're this way. This is how it is. That's the way it is. And there's nothing you can do about it. It all happens to all of us. This is how way life is. Say you fell in love with a girl online. And that girl, first she talked to you, then she started to ghost you. And you say, hey, what's going on? And she'll make up an excuse. Oh, I was busy. You're never too busy. That's why people forget. You're never too busy. There's no excuse. And those excuses just start spitting out of their mouth. Lies after lies after lies. The compulsive liar. Compulsive liar just continues to lie. That's negative, by the way. And a pathological liar creates a world, a drama, a fake world, and they engulf you into it. And you believe everything they say, but yet they're laughing at you because they're lying to you. Sometimes they don't realize they're laughing and realize what they're saying. But they get so caught up in the world they created for you, and then there's nothing you can do about it. And then when the truth comes out, you're shocked. You might laugh. Holy cow, really? Why'd you do that? They'll say, they don't know. They know, but they don't know how to cope. They don't know how to come clean. Because all their life, all they know is chaos. Compulsive liar. They're born like that, by the way. Don't stay with that, because that's a negative person. They can't change who they are. You can't change who you are either. And why should you change? That's the way you are. That's the way they are. That's all they know. It's the negative world they live in. Lying all the time. Yeah, I'll be in work early, and they'll be late. Yeah, I'll go buy that for you. And they know they won't buy it for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, what do you need? I'll get it for you. And then come back with that. Oh, sorry, I couldn't do it. They were closed. All lies. Oh, they didn't have what you wanted. I got this instead. But they got something that they want, not what you want. Always remember that, how it's two-sided right there. And that's how life is. All that's negative. So you're with a negative person, a toxic person, a confused person, a person that can't cope in their own life. They don't even know what love is. They don't know how to be in a relationship. And you got a person like that in your life. You know how to love. You know how to be in a relationship. You know what it's all about. But they don't. So you got this. That's what they're sending out to you. They're sending this out. They're not sending like this. They're sending like this. And you're trying to block it. You can't block it. And then if you don't do anything, it'll explode. They might say, I don't want to talk about it. But you got to talk about it, because that's your life. You can't look the other way. Don't look the other way. Looking out the other way causes sadness, causes stress, causes all sorts of problems, and you just don't know what to cope. And seeing a therapist might not help, because the therapist is going to say to them, hey, what's going on with you? Oh, nothing, everything's okay. And that's what they'll tell the therapist. And then it makes you look stupid, because, I know stupid is a bad word to say, but but the thing is this, you don't want to look like that. Therapist is no guarantee that's going to work out. Just face fact. The person who you're with, your partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever they are, That's the way they are. They want to lie a lot, compulsive liar. They want to tell you things are going to be better, things are going to be great, they got a better job, they got a better life, and it didn't happen that way, and they made up the whole thing. Pathological liar. All this can cause sadness, grief, unhappiness, uneasiness, and this is the life you're in, and there's nothing you can do about it. One thing you can do about it is get grounded right now, okay? We have a different kind of glow in the background. So I want you to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Well, you can say whatever your intent is. So this is like I said, a live chant music, and this is covering sadness in life and situations where it can cause conflict and chaos in a relationship or in your life, from your partner, from your girlfriend, from your boyfriend. So this is a multi-tool. This covers everything. All right. So, and we're gonna have some of these kind of videos too, and we have to deal with it. But this is reality. This is how things are today. Don't try to sweep it on the rug or send little breadcrumbs out and say it'll be better. It'll be better next day. I know it will be. You're lying to yourself. You know, and that's not what's gonna happen. You might love that person, but they don't love you. Nobody will treat you so bad like that. No one will put you down. No one. It's no excuse in the world. You can't tell me otherwise. There's no excuse. There's no place for this in your life. You don't want to feel sad. You don't want to feel unhappy. You don't want to feel confused. You don't want to give up. And you just want to explode. And then you go after them with vengeance and they're attacking them. And they're just gonna, hey, get away. Get out of my face. I don't want you in my face. Get out of me. I'm warning you. Get out of my face, or else I'm going to walk. And when they say they're going to walk, they're going to walk anyway. For them to say that, even they're going to walk. Instead of trying to, hey, baby, we can work this out. Hey, honey, we can work this out. Hey, my dear, we can work this out. Hey, hun, we can work this out. They don't say those words because they don't know. That's not their vocabulary. They can't. So you feel sad. You feel unhappiness. You just can't deal with it. You don't know what to do. You're crying all the time. Constantly crying, and then they don't care you cry. Oh, you crying again? And listen, I ain't gonna stay around here for this. I'm gonna go out and hang out with my friends. And they're gone. Slam the door, boom. And you're crying, and you try to call them on the phone. I'm sorry. Come back to me. Please, come back. And they text you back. No chance in hell. That's even bad to the system. No sense texting them. No sense calling. It'll go to voicemail. To see the call. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to them. Hang up the phone or turn off the phone. That's what they do. And then you go crazy. You know what to do. And they come back like after midnight. Hopefully that you're in bed, but you're not. You're waiting for them. Oh, and you're stuck in that position. It's sad to get into these situations. There's not much you can do about it. But right now, let's ground and take a deep breath. Okay. Again. And again. See the purple light? Imagine that over your head. Let it go down into your brain. Sit there. Let it go down into your heart. Let it go down into your stomach. Let it go down into your root. Let it go down to the ground. Send a fresh, clear light up to your body, all the way up to your head. Just push it out. It takes. In this video, it's hard to feel better, but I can ease your pain. I can pull out the negative send you healing. I can make you feel better. Take out that pain out of your head. So go like this. The hand that you write with. In my case, this is the right hand. Left behind here. Help heal you with two hands on top of your head. Take a deep breath. Again. Again. Hand on the palm on your forehead, third eye. Take a deep breath. Again. Again. Okay. Always take deep breaths. Because you gotta take a deep breath. Feel better. Feel great. You gotta feel great. You gotta feel better. Don't let them bother you. Do not let them bother you. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen to you. Don't. You gotta feel good again. Take a hold on your life and on the sadness. Feel better. Okay? Put your hand on your heart. All right. I hope this video has helped you. I hope you can understand. It takes time to heal from sadness. Watch this video over and over again to help your sadness in your life. Okay? And do one thing for me. Support me by subscribing to the channel. Let's supporting. Let's hit subscribe and thumbs up for liking the video. So this channel can grow and I can bring out better videos like this to help you. These are real life videos. But this is a live chant video because this is live music. This is not music added afterwards. This is happening right now. Okay? And these are special videos are being made to you because we're focusing on the intent, and your intent is sadness. And that we covered pretty much what would cause you to be sad and before your head explode into a severe argument with your partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you have going on in your life, and whatever else is going on beyond relationship too, because anything can cause explosion. A shock, you got a bill for unforeseen things. Maybe you're a single mom and you found out you owe a lot of money to the school for lunches that the government should really take care of, but unfortunately expired and now you got to take care of it. That's another added expense. That's another something you have to deal with. That's sadness. And you want your kid to go to school. It shouldn't be against your child, and it should be you, a single mom, single dad, or parents, or whatever it is you have to cope, and it's tough to cope. Okay? I hope that this video has helped you. Like I said, support me in my efforts, and in turn, you have better videos. And those of you who subscribe and you want something will be happening. So that's why I encourage you all to subscribe. And if you want a certain video will be made for those who subscribe and support me. Okay? That's fair. All right? Okay. Like I say in all the videos, Chant, peace, and this ends this.